Joining me is Congress Party's MP Kiran Reddy. Sir, yesterday the debate on electoral reforms and for the opposition parties SIR started in Lok Sabha. Leader of opposition did speak on the matter. HM Amit Shah will be speaking in Lok Sabha and responding to your allegations. It seems that the BJP is well prepared to bulldoze the narrative that you were trying to set.
See, bulldozing the narrative is always there with the BJP because they don't want to, first of all, give opportunity to the opposition parties to talk on the floor. This opportunity to discuss on SIR and electoral reforms is taken after 2 sessions. If this would have been taken long back before Bihar elections, it would have been quite good because people would have understood in this country what is happening with the SIR. Our leaders, as leader of opposition has spoken, and the others have also spoken what is happening with the SIR revision, what is the damage happening to the democracy with this revision. But they have to understand, because this is not what we are talking as a political party. We are talking to save the democracy. The fundamental right of the democracy is right for the vote. If they want to delete votes or if they want to marginalize the votes, it has to be done in a proper and sincere manner. Not to just to get the elections into their favor, they are just marginalizing the voters in the name of caste, in the name of, they are trying to show to the people of this country that they are doing this because there are number of epic numbers. They are trying to erase every single person will have a single vote in one place, not the multiple places. This is good. We are not saying against it. If at all it has to be done, it has to be done, especially in the metropolitan areas. The voters are migrating continuously. There will be a problem. But not that the main reason was. The reason was they are deleting the votes, some votes, without any proper reason, saying that they don't have a proper documentation. The documentation itself has to be very friendly. It should be the easiest way. They should have to take one document, get something done, and they have to make sure that they should not make it complicated so that the poor people or uneducated people will miss their votes. And this is what they want, because the people who are suffering down the line, they are trying to delete their votes to get the mandate. This is what they're going to practice next in West Bengal, next in Tamil Nadu and also Kerala, because that's the elections coming in. Ultimate goal of the BJP government today, the NDA government, is to retain the power is the ultimate goal. Okay. So now they have to give the answer in a proper way.
Right. But sir, yesterday the demand for use of ballot paper or 100% VVPAT slips was raised by different opposition parties of the India bloc, but your own ally Trinamool Congress did not back the ballot paper demand.
See, what our leader of opposition said, that even in the countries like well-developed countries like England, Australia or America, any other country, they have used the EVM before, but later they realized and they got back into the ballot. Why they have done that, we have to understand. Because the democracy should not be lied in somebody's hands, because we are demanding where is this source PIN numbers are with, and what is that, is there any thing happening behind, is what we have a doubt. We are not saying whether our doubt is right or wrong, but we have a doubt. Why should we have a doubt in democracy on the technology? So Manish Tiwari ji has clearly said that, yes, who is having the source code?
What happens to the doubt when you win in Telangana?
See, what's what I'm saying, there was a doubt. It's happened in Telangana, Karnataka, and also it has happened in Haryana. What happened in Haryana? See, the pathetic situation is the Haryana thing. India Today or any other surveys, which are very accurate, nowhere 99% of the surveys have shown for Congress party. They have done enormous surveys at the booth level. And we saw how much of lapses are there. Yesterday also Rahul Gandhi ji was saying some Brazilian woman has got 30 votes or 20 votes across. There are some votes in one place, one booth, there is hundreds of votes which are fake. So if at all the SIR, even if a SIR revision has happened in Bihar now, can you see what happened in Bihar? There are still fake votes. Now also there are fake votes. So what is the process they are doing? Are they doing accurately or not? When it comes to the initial question you raised in regard to the ballot, or if not ballot, there is a discussion. Discussion do happen, na? Okay. So every political party have their own views. Our leader has asked for it because it was happening in other parts of the globe. So he wanted, why not this, so that there will be no discussion.
Okay. Sir, one more question. There's a big political statement which is to trigger major political war of words, a storm. RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat has said that the next prime minister, nominee for the next prime minister, will be decided either by PM Modi or by the Bharatiya Janata Party. How do you see this statement?
See, because now everybody knows what is RSS role in BJP. Now they want to show to the people that they are not there with political decisions. The political decisions do happen within the party of the BJP. They want to distance themselves orally to show to the people their agenda is not that. Their agenda is not to do politics. The RSS is not the part of the system which will decide who will be the next. So this is a whitewash thing what Mr. Mohan Bhagat wants to say. But actually everybody knows who runs the system, where the trigger comes from.
Okay. Final question, sir. Yesterday you were quite disappointed with the operations of Indigo and you wanted some action to happen from the ministry as well. Now 10% of the overall operations of Indigo has been curtailed by the MOCA, as well as their top management has been summoned by the probe committee today. How do you see these developments?
It's a good development. After all the opposition asking for some justification, they have called all the airlines, they sat with them and they have discussed. All we want to say is such situations should not arise again. If at all DGCA wants to implement some rules, they would have cross-checked with the airlines, because airlines, as yesterday Ram Mohan Naidu said that yes, Indigo has given assurance that they are going to fall in guidelines and everything is ready and they are ready with the rosters and everything. But end of the day, when they started implementing, it went wrong. So who suffered is a very important thing here. Neither Ram Mohan Naidu has suffered, neither we have suffered in the parliament. The people who have suffered is the common man across the country. What are that we are going to answer them now? Because they have already lost their time. They would have got engaged with some programs which they have failed to attend. And now the situation is okay. Until here it is okay. What is that in future, in such crisis, how they are going to make sure these passengers will not pay extra price to fly in case any cancellations? Every time in airline industry, the passenger is getting exploited. There is no regularization on the fares. There is no caps on the fares. Every airline want to exploit a situation. If there is a couple of airlines which is cancelling, the next airline will bump the price up so that nobody can fly out. Not about the rich people, common people. How can they fly out? Because their budget doesn't suit into that flying. So this has to be answered properly. Because future, all we want the opposition parties not to oppose everything. All we want to, the opposition parties wants is constructive policies saving the common man from this crisis.
Thanks a lot for speaking to us. So that was Kiran Reddy of the Congress party saying that the safeguards in the aviation sector have to be rolled out to save the common passengers who fly out and in from one or the other destination. With video journalist Rohit Mishra, this is Amit Bhardwaj reporting for India Today from Delhi.